So I'm with Ed at the end of our FA Women's National League Cup run for the season. But Ed, it was a really interesting game today, and some interesting decisions pre-match. I think you'll be happy with how it worked out for you.
Yeah, I mean the decisions pre-game were a little bit forced. Like the running stats from the girls from Thursday night. It's such a high pressure, such an important game. Meant that we had to change it with the run of games that we've got coming up, important league games, important cup games. We had to change it. So some of those were a little bit enforced. I don't think they worked going behind in the first 5 minutes, but once we settled into the game and we adapted what we were doing, we were great. Really pleased with the performance. It's probably the most buzzing I've ever been in my entire career off the back of a 4-1 loss. So yeah, really pleased with the endeavour, the work rate, the resilience that we showed to different setbacks, the fact that we kept persisting and we kept being brave, found loads of different multiple passing chain combinations to get out, created some opportunities, and the fact that Emily was able to score a great goal as well. Lots and lots of positives to take from today.
Yeah, it's brilliant for Emily, a player that's come through our academy system as well, of course. I think what struck me today is performances of people perhaps not in roles that they're accustomed to. Tia, outstanding in the first half, I felt, in a very different position. And then also we had Macy putting in a fantastic shift at right back. It shows to show the resilience and the overall quality of the players you've got on the squad, I guess. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, like, one of the things we've spoken about at the start of this season is how we've not been recognisable as a Maidenhead United team, or certainly to the extent that we've really tried to push since I came in as manager. This year we've not started in an acceptable way in that sense. The last two games, like, I think you've really seen us look like the Maidenhead team that we try and encourage and we try and promote. People prepared to do a shift. Tia, like, put her hand up and was like, I'll play centre half if we need one. So she went in and played at centre half. Macy did a shift on Thursday night at right back as well, and she's done the same for us today because it was what was needed from the group. Ruth's had to drop in at centre half as well today. You know, we've had people like Emily, she's not a wide player, like, she's a centre forward, and she's had to come in and do a job and play wide. So, and same with RJ as well. Katie started as a centre forward. So loads of people who just accepted that they had to do a job for the team today, tried their best. And that's all you can ask for. The fact that they were able to deliver such good performances in those roles as well was just a happy bonus.
Yeah, and a good performance in adversity as well. We've obviously had a difficult-looking injury to Alicia. We wish her well and hope for some good news there. I guess, again, it shows that you've got the personnel to come in and do jobs. We've got an important run of games now, though, haven't we, as well? So we need everyone fit and ready and buzzing for those league games coming up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the first and the obvious thing there is we've got a few injuries piling up now, and a few availability issues. We'll just have to adapt to those in the way that we have. We just hope that the injuries don't look as serious as they might be. But we'll just have to see how those ones play out during the week. Because, like you said, we've got a big run of games. This period of games is the type, or it's full of the type of games that define our season. FA Cup games in the County Cup, which is a competition we're targeting this year for a bit of success again, and then league games against the sides that are in and around us. We want to be a side that pushes on, and we want to see if we can try and break a points record and maybe break the top half again, break the top half for the first time if we can this year. But to do that, we're going to need to make sure we're at full strength and we're really at it over the next run of games. And to do that, we'll need to make sure we've got enough bodies to get through the games.
Yeah, so a bit of patching up to do during the week. And of course, we're back home next Sunday as well. We've had a big crowd in today. We've had a charity day as well to sort of boost the numbers. I think anyone who's been watching today couldn't have failed to have enjoyed women's football. What's your message to the Maidenhead public with a big game next week? Come down and watch us.
Yeah, come down. We tongue-in-cheek play better football than the men. So if you want to watch the ball on the floor, come and watch the women's team at home next week. It was great to see such a big crowd in today, and it was nice to see so many people stick around after the charity day to watch the football. We are never boring when the women's team. Our games are always entertaining for one reason or another. So if you don't want to miss out on the entertainment next weekend, make sure you get yourselves down.
Absolutely. Have a good week.
And you.